direction to my customer on layouts, and I marked a couple of these. So as a rule with this subway type of tile, I'm doing half, right? So it would be like full, and then the next one would be half, and full and half, and I would pick a wall. As a rule, walking into a bathroom from there to here is what you see the most. So my full and half would actually start there and work its way outward to the point where I either end up with a full, well, I'm gonna have a full on the outside, and I push that number out from the curb always, always, always. So I'll overlap on that to wherever that half and full meet up, so that symmetrically speaking, yeah. And I'll still do that. But the plan now, because I've marked a couple of different ideas, is to do, rather than do it staggered like that, I'm going to go with center, because it's what I would do, and I think it's what my customer would do. And since he's not here, that's what I'm going to do. So this is a complete center of the niche, and it'll be two pieces like this. It won't start here, but eventually whatever these fall on, it'll still be one line, well, every other line going down center all the way up. So that's what I'm going to do without any type of direction. I'll usually, somebody will ask, well, what would you do if it was yours? This is exactly what I would do if it was mine. So I'm going to get started. All right, so all of this got done about 2.5 hours, pushing about 3 hours. Then I jumped from over there to over here, and I started running this up. So this will be another hour and a half or so to run the rest of this wall up, about an hour and a half, and then I can get to that section and that section. This gap is left. There's no thin set. I don't know if you can see that. There's no thin set inside of there because eventually my Schluter is going to just go in there. I'm going to backfill with some thin set, and then my Schluter strip will run inside of there. So currently empty. That's the easiest way. Just make sure you got a straight line. I always come out a little bit further than the shower tile is going to be right about here. And I always come out a little bit further, protect the wall. That's just my thing. And I'm doing an even number, so full and half, rather than cutting back. But again, my thing. But yeah, moving along. This stacking brick thing, because that's basically what it's like. Oops. Stacking brick, one after the other, after the other. I got really lucky here. I'm not gonna cut. Usually I do a circle. I have a circle cutter, but I'm not gonna bother with that. It's too close to the bottom, so I'll just cut that out.
Oh, that's too bad. Alrighty then, it is about finished. It's about finished. You're gonna notice some of these wedges up here. As much tile is here, it's inevitable that it's not all gonna be true. You know, this is medium range ceramic tile, but it's not true. And because of that, there's not much you can do. There's gonna be some very, very slight blippage that will be really hard to tell after it's grouted, but it's just kind of the nature of the beast. Can't use leveling clips on this tile, but you can manipulate it a little bit and end up with a little bit larger grout lines here and there, as I've done over here as well. So that's what that's about. But I'm about done. I ran out of thin set, and I'm not going to mix up a new batch for 3 more rows. So I'll do that tomorrow. That way I can take the ledger boards off and get that bottom row in, get the curve all done, and then move on to the floor. So about three more days. Yeah, more or less. Maybe 4. But I'm anticipating about 3, which will be day 10 tomorrow. Day 10? Crap. I'm losing my days. Yeah, I think it's day 10. Either 10 or 11 tomorrow. But it's getting there. Oh, I never did the ceiling. See, I still got to do the ceiling. Oh, you know when I do bathroom, the whole bathroom, and I'm not just doing the shower, sometimes I forget about the other stuff, but I'll get to it eventually. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hope that helps somebody, and I will see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow. Put in the comments section if there's something you want to see, because I don't know any of this stuff that through these days of sharing this with you, if you learned anything, or if there's something that you want to know that I didn't cover, put it in the comment section. I appreciate it. I'm out. Hey, if you enjoyed that video and you learned something, consider being a Patreon member. $5, $10, $15 a month would help me greatly produce more videos. I make nothing from YouTube at all. If you're gonna call me for advice, please donate $50 for 30 minutes. My link to my PayPal and my Patreon account is down below. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get immediate notifications as soon as I post videos. And thank you very much for your support.